Before we dive in, what if the person you admire the most had a secret so heavy it could break an entire church? Stay till the end, because this story might change the way you see good girls forever. Esther was more than just a pastor's daughter. She was a symbol. In church, she walked like a whisper of holiness, always on time, always dressed modestly, always saying the right things. Old women blessed her. Youth leaders pointed to her as the example. Pregnant women said, "If I have a daughter, I want her to be just like Esther." And her parents, they gave her freedom, not because they didn't care, but because they trusted her deeply. To them, she was wise beyond her years, a girl who didn't need watching. Then there was Zara, outspoken, stylish, kind. The kind of girl who wore her truth on her sleeves, even if it didn't fit the church's expectations. She was kind, but not polished. She laughed loudly, wore makeup, had a boyfriend she didn't hide. While Esther sat in the front, Zara usually sat in the back, scrolling through her phone or whispering with friends. People tolerated her, but they praised Esther.
No one really looked at Zara unless it was to whisper.
That one is not serious.
Esther sometimes sits alone and thinks about how much she admires Zara's lifestyle and wonders if she could use her freedom in some other ways. She pulled down the sleeves of her dress and was admiring how she looked in a different style of clothing. She immediately saw such thoughts as sinful
And prayed to God asking for forgiveness.
A few months later, Esther got admission into a federal university far from home. New city, new life, new possibilities. Her parents prayed over her, kissed her forehead, and waved goodbye. She promised to stay focused, and she meant it. Until Leo. Leo was smooth, not loud, the kind of guy who could disarm you with a smile. He was always around offering help, sharing class notes, complimenting her soft voice. Esther resisted at first. She wasn't here for distractions, but Leo didn't pressure her. He was patient, polite, present, and slowly, she let her guard down. Friendship turned into daily texts, then late-night calls, then secret meetups. Leo invited her to his apartment one evening. She hesitated, but she went. The first visit was calm. No touching, just soft music and laughter. He kissed her cheek when she left. Her heart fluttered all the way home. Second visit, a kiss on the lips. Third visit, deeper touches, heavy breathing. She told herself she could stop anytime, but she didn't. By the end of that semester, Esther had changed. She stopped going to fellowship. She lied to her parents. "I have tutorials. I'm tired. It's raining." She went to Leo's place more often. Then came the parties. First time, she only sat and watched. Second time, she drank a little. Third time she danced, laughed, got high. By the fourth time, she didn't even recognize who she was anymore. Despite her rebellion, Esther still tried to keep up appearances online. She posted scriptures, used filters, but in her heart, she was torn. Leo introduced her to friends who smoked, drank, chased thrills. She felt alive with them, but empty afterward. Her grades dropped.
Her calls home became shorter.
She still called God, but not with conviction. One wild night, she went to a party without Leo. There was chaos. Drinks were spiked. Someone passed out. A fight broke out. Esther was caught on camera, blurry but unmistakable. Someone tagged her on social media. By morning, the video was viral. The news hit her church like a bomb. Some deleted her number. Others sent "we're praying for you" messages, and then gossiped right after. One woman said, "Pastor's daughter turned Jezebel." Another whispered, "Zara was even better than this girl." Her father couldn't preach that Sunday. Her mother stopped answering calls. Esther stayed indoors, curtains closed, phone off. She'll read the comments online. "Fake holy girl, pastor's shame." She cried, screamed into her pillow. But nothing made the pain go away. And then, one day, someone knocked. It was Zara. She showed up, not to mock, not to judge, just to sit.
I know what it's like, she said. To be misunderstood. To carry a name you didn't choose. And lose one you worked hard for.
Esther couldn't speak. Zara hugged her. That was all. Not everyone walked away.
Esther is no longer the golden girl.
She's not on the pulpit, not trending. She's just healing, slowly. She journals now. She prays not out of duty, but from desperation. She's learning that perfection is a heavy burden, and silence can break even the strongest. But she's also learning this. Sometimes it's not falling that destroys you, it's staying down.
Don't be so quick to idolize people, even good girls bleed. And don't be so quick to cast stones. Even rebels can be kind. Esther fell, yes, but her story doesn't end in shame. It begins again with truth.